Hi, I'm Tori from Me Time, and today we are going to learn how to stitch on balsa wood on your embroidery machine. This is such a cool technique and a new blank we're offering in our Bella box. Let's celebrate. Look how cute these could be tucked into your wreath or just sitting with some other decorations on a shelf or even a tier tray. If you're new to Me Time, we offer complete machine embroidery experiences delivered right to your doorstep. We currently have 4 subscriptions, and you can find out more about each one at metimedelivered.com. In this video, we're going to show you how to prepare for stitching, stitch an applique, and then remove the topping and finish your project. All right, we have already completed steps 1 through 3 on our instructions. We've hooped our stabilizer, which was a wash away stabilizer. We have loaded the file onto our machine, and we've stitched the base placement line. I'm going to place the balsa wood inside my line, and I used a darker thread color just so it stands out for video purposes, and then I'm going to tape around it really well. And of course, we love our Kimberbell paper tape. It's just the right amount of stickiness and doesn't leave a lot of residue. And then on top of this, I'm going to add 2 layers of wash away topping. And mine are folded. And then I'm also going to tape that down. All right. And then on this design, because we have a couple of elements in the design that are stitching only and they're not done on top of another fabric, we're going to add an extra layer of wash away stabilizer, the same kind that we hooped our project with, and we're going to put that over the top. And this will just really help stabilize those stitches and keep them on top of the balsa wood. And now we're going to go ahead and stitch the leaf and stem detail of our project. Okay, now that that's done stitching, we'll go ahead and we're going to remove the tape from the top layer of stabilizer only and trim close to the stitching lines. Now that we've gone ahead and trimmed the top stabilizer, we can go ahead and stitch the flowers and follow the rest of our instructions. Again, as you're trimming all of the felt and other materials on this design, be careful not to scratch the balsa wood with your scissors or trim through the topper. Now that we're done stitching, we're going to remove the tearaway topping. You need to be careful because if you pull too hard while removing this, you can actually crack or damage the balsa wood. So we recommend using tweezers. I'm going to first start by removing the tape. Now that we have removed that topping, you can see there are still bits and pieces tucked into the design. If you grab a water brush pen like this or some cotton swabs, you can just kind of dab around that stabilizer to dissolve what's left. And once we are done with all of that, you can go ahead and remove your project from the hoop and cut away any excess stabilizer from the back. Now again, now that we have done that, you can go ahead and use your water paintbrush or cotton swab, or even a foam paintbrush works really well sometimes. And I just would dab this along your stitches and then just let it dissolve. Now that we're done stitching this design, I want to give you a tip for storing your unused balsa wood. We recommend that you store it in a zipped, sealed bag so that it does not bow or get any excess moisture. If you notice that your balsa wood bows at all or kind of warps its shape, before you start stitching your project on it, you can actually low heat iron it with a pressing cloth. You just get it a little bit wet, put the pressing cloth on, and then add some heat, and that will flatten it back out for your stitching. Included with this project in your Bella box are several bonus designs, and I wanted to show them to you really quick before we end the video. You get this cute Valentine's Day project, as well as a St. Patrick's Day version, and then something fun for fall. And again, you can find these in the Let's Celebrate Bella box that will be shipping on April 15th. Thank you for joining us today in our tutorial video. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any other Me Time videos. Please refer to any other videos for tips on embroidering on minky and how to make a long garland, as well as a tip for using a wash away bobbin, also included in this Bella box. Thank you again, and now go enjoy some well-deserved me time.